Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about the number sequence 1111. Basically, it's a call to all light workers. It's an awareness number. So if you've noticed either lately or in the past that you have either woken up to the clock at 111 or any sequence of ones, gas pump, your grocery price, anything, route number to the road that you're trying to hit, mailbox says 111 or 1111, any of those. Basically, it is a sequence to it's a gateway to open you up to more awareness and realize that you have more energy and light than you thought. You have a calling. What is a light worker? It's anybody. It could be an artist, it could be a shopkeeper, it could be a stay at home mom. It's basically anybody who has a voice but also chose to teach others, not necessarily as a teacher, but someone who said beforehand that they were going to not only take on a mission for themselves, but the planetary mission. What planetary mission? What are you talking about? Well, you know what? You can Google. Those are actually angel numbers too. Those are your angels and your guides telling you, hey, wake up, be more aware. And then after you notice it and you say, okay, thank you, I acknowledge it, now all of a sudden there's other number sequences. You're going to see 444s, 1313, just like a whole slew of them. And they're different messages. They're different, they're almost like different recorded messages for you. And then as you expand your awareness further, there's going to be numerous signs. They all have different meanings for you. So let's say a robin is sitting on your front porch almost every day for the last week or something, or you see a fox 3 times in a row, or something along those lines. Those animals have messages, so you can look up, animal totems or animal medicines. Each one has a different message introspectively. Are you um, keeping your thoughts positive? Are you having a hard time? Your career's going to fold. Basically, since 2012, there's going to be wake up calls all throughout the world. Thousands upon thousands, if not millions, of light workers are waking up. Not all of them are choosing to do their duty. Essentially, it's like a galactic peace corps. You're trying to raise vibrations, raise awareness so that people become more positive, more working towards oneness, the 111, working in unison. So stop separating each other and realize that we are all, even on a molecular basis, one. Okay, we're all made of protons and neutrons, or yeah, and electrons, and on a molecular level, we are all the same, just different patterns. That's it. So, in any case, what really helped me, I was meditating the one day, and I was like, okay. So I just meditated, I just relaxed, and I saw, I'm not kidding, this book. I saw this book, and it said right on it, Lightworker, in my mind, and I sat there and I was like, yeah, okay, it would be that easy. I just walk into the bookstore and there's a book called Lightworker. There was, obviously. I'm holding it. It's easy to read and it helps explain, break down different patterns and signs. You can even just browse it in Barnes and Noble. Nobody's going to really notice. So if you notice the first couple pages, just kind of, skim through and see if it resonates with you. If you sit there and you go, wow, I didn't notice. My hands were always hot when I was younger, and I thought I was just weird. I probably am, but it's a discharge of energy because light workers have more energy than most people. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be running around like ADD, although that is one of the signs. Um, it means healing energy. You have more healing energy than most people, and you're also a born teacher and didn't even realize it. Do you ever notice when you can have discussions with your friends and you tend to be the advice giver of all your friends? Yeah. And there's different ways. You don't have to sit there and go, oh, great, it's something I don't want to do. it's built into what you want to do, what you like. So use your creativity to teach, essentially. So you can sing songs, you can act, you can um, be artistic. Use your creativity. Sports, just whatever platform you want to use it in a creative way, but you're going to be teaching people at a higher level, raising their awareness, raising their vibrations. Essentially, that's what my channel is all about, the vlogs. That's what I'm doing. I'm being called to action. What's a really great starter is Reiki or energy therapy. It teaches you about your chakras and how to harness in the energy. And it's essentially it's manifesting. It's manifesting, it's abundance, it's the laws of the universe within yourself. And you're teaching other people to come into themselves. So, if you've always been the person to kind of search for the truth or search knowledge, never take things at face value, you might be a light worker. I mean, I had a friend who I sat there and he's like, no, 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 no. I was like, do you get into metaphysical stuff? Do you get into any of that? And he was talking about auras and stuff like that, but he's like, I don't know. And I was like, what about the hands? Did you ever have hot hands when you were younger? Is this well not like cold feet or hot feet or something like that? I said that's energy, that's excess energy, and you're not using it. You're not grounding yourself to get rid of the excess, so that it's like a battery. Essentially, your body is a battery, and if you have too much um, friction, it's too much energy, is it's gonna overheat, essentially, AC/DC current and everything. So anyway, highly recommend this book. Even if you're just kind of leafing through it in Barnes and Nobles, take a look. Seriously, you don't even have to buy it, and see, search on the internet, do what you want. But this is what I found was one of the better ones, because just there's a lot of junk out there. So, and I had to sift through a lot of things, and I said, that's not me. That's not me. That doesn't make any sense. But when I looked at this book, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been doing these things for years and I had no idea. They also have a second book called The LightWorkers Source, and that's like phase 2, essentially how to harness that energy and use it. You're a planetary healer from here on out. You can choose to accept it. You can choose to say, you're going to ignore it. But guess what? The feelings are going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. You're going to see more and more sequences. It, you came in this incarnation for one reason. Essentially, it's you're on a mission. You can either go AWOL or you can accept it and find a blissful existence within it. And there is. It teaches you. As you're searching for the truth, you get happier and happier and realize, holy crap, I didn't realize everybody who is a light worker goes through those depressions, has to go through the negatives to find the positive, to find, themselves, their authentic selves, and basically have a destruction of their whole lives, their partner, their career, everything. If it's not in line with who you truly are, it's gonna go away. And some people might go, no, it's the end of the world. And other people like myself go, I guess something's making way for a new foundation. And that's just what it is. So, congratulations. Welcome to your new life. It's gonna be awesome.